Hello my people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gladys. If today is your first time coming across this channel, then this video is for you. Are you a passerby? This video is for you. I am going to be talking about how to become a hairdresser, the difference between a hairdresser and a hairstylist. First of all, to become a successful hairdresser, you have to consider some things before you go into hairdressing as a profession, as a work you want to learn, as something you want to start up. First, you have to consider the roles, the activities that has to do with hairdressing. You have to consider the duties that has to do with hairdressing. These are things you have to consider before you start to learn hairdressing or before you go into becoming a hairstylist. So, before we continue, I'm going to give you 1 minute to like this video, to subscribe on this channel, and to share this video to your friends. It might be helpful for them. So let's continue. So these are things that you will consider. You have to earn a professional certificate. You have to go for a training. You have to develop your career. Okay, these are the things that will help you in making choice of becoming a hairdresser. You have to assess your skills. You have to do these things because they are things that will help you become successful in this field of becoming a hairdresser. I am giving you tips on the kind of business you can go into. Maybe you're confused, you don't know the kind of business to start, you don't know the kind of business to go into, you don't know what to invest your money into, you don't know how to start. Are you a sit-at-home person? Maybe you're not doing anything that is giving you money. This is something I am suggesting to you, and what you will consider before you will go into hairdressing, maybe choosing it as a profession. These are things you have to put into. Then you still have to go to a cosmetology, a state licensed cosmetology to learn. Okay, this is a place that will help you to become an expert. If you cannot afford this, you can also go to an expert who is good at hairdressing, or a stylist who is very good at this work. These are people you can meet. These are people you can consider going to learn this work. Now, the duration for which you can learn this and become good at it, some people that cannot afford learning this or going to attend this certificate in a cosmetology school can learn it for 9 to 10 months. But some people learning this from 9 to 10 months, you may not be able to get this knowledge fully, and you cannot become a pro in this aspect. So that is why it's good for you to go as long as 10 to 2 years. You can practice, you can learn, you can become a pro in this field. There is also a difference between a hairdresser and a hairstylist. So many people think that these both are just two, but somehow I'm just going to explain to you the difference between a hairdresser and a hairstylist. So the hairdressers are the ones that undertake work to create a permanent appearance in a person, just like chemical treatment, permanent hair extensions. Look, they also style hairs, but sometimes they give this work to the hairstylist. This is where the hairstylists come in. They are the ones who gives you this temporary primary look. Okay, they are the ones who takes care of your hair and give you this beautiful temporary look. They don't just have the same duties just like the hairdressers. I'm going to be telling you some of the advantages that comes with being a hairdresser or a hairstylist in case you are planning to go into hairdressing or you are planning to open this business, because I'm giving you a business idea on the things you can do, and hairdressing is one of them. Now, it has some of the advantages that comes with being a hairdresser. So I'm going to be telling you that creativity is among the advantages that comes with being a hairdresser. Flexibility, it gives you this opportunity to meet interesting people. It gives you the opportunity to earn money. You work consistently, you earn money as a reward of being a hairdresser. Now I'm going to give you the disadvantages that comes with being a hairdresser or a hairstylist. Now, anything that gives you money will also stress you. So, being a hairdresser, you have to stand for too long, except for those who can afford this long seat that they can use to sit down while they are working. Now, this standing for too long is one of the disadvantages of being a hairdresser or a hairstylist. Competitions among other hairdressers, among other people who are also in this field, which you are. Managing your staff is also another stress. So I'm also going to tell you some of the necessary things you need. Maybe like you need money, you want to start off with a little capital, you don't have all the money to establish this business. Now I'm going to tell you the important things you have to do to start up this business, no matter the capital, the little capital you are starting with. The first thing you have to do is to draw your budget. You have to be very mindful when you are drawing your budget so that you don't spend anyhow, so that you don't overbuy things. Maybe they are not necessary, or the things that your customers are going to be demanding less. You have to draw your budget to know the things to go for, more especially. Second thing you have to do is to obtain the necessary permits. You have to go and obtain the necessary permit depending on your residential areas. You have to also draw your marketing strategies. You have to create a marketing strategy that will help you put out your business to people, to the public, to help them patronize you very well, to draw people's attention to your business. You can also go for business logo that people will see and they will recognize you with this logo. They will say, okay, I know this person with this logo. The next thing to do is to go for a good location. You have to get a good site for your business. Business is not just what you just dive into without anything. You just relax in an area where you are not getting this attention from people, or you're not getting customers. So business is something you go into, and you have to go for a good site, a place that has a good location. Then lastly, you have to stock up your shop. One thing that kills people's dream is procrastination. You don't have to keep procrastinating. You don't have to keep telling yourself that you can't do this. Sometimes you don't even need all the things you want to start up some business or something you want to do. Sometimes you just have to start with what you have. This is my advice and a business idea that I came up with, and I decided to share it with some of you listening to me. So if you have been confused and you don't know what to do, always come back to this channel, because I'm going to be giving you more of business ideas. Vibe with me. Let's share ideas on the kind of business you want to do. If you're so confused, you can also drop a comment at the comment section telling me the areas you're confused in becoming a successful hairdresser or a successful hairstylist. I love you guys from my heart for always coming back to like this channel, for following me, for subscribing, for being here to listen to me to this point. I am so happy to have you here. Are you coming back? I love you so much. Always remember to share this video to your friends, and remember how good, how well I cherish you guys, and I hope to